In the previous video, we discussed about the introductory part of cell and biology. The branch of biology that deals with the cell and its organelles is known as cytology or cell biology. This video focuses on the cell organelles. A typical eukaryotic cell has three major parts: plasma membrane, cytoplasm and its organelles, and nucleus. The fourth component, cell wall, is present in plant cells and fungal cells. The main difference between the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell is the presence of a nucleus, and in eukaryotic cells, DNA lives in the nucleus and directs the synthesis of ribosomes and proteins. The nucleus is the control center of the cell which stores the genetic material DNA. It is the most evident organelle in the cell, and happens to be the home for some important cellular processes. The nucleus is surrounded by two phospholipid bilayers. The boundary of nucleus is called nuclear envelope, which is embedded with nuclear pores which allow substances to enter and exit the nucleus. There are three components of nucleus. The nucleus stores chromatin in a gel-like substance called the nucleoplasm, while nucleolus is a conspicuous, rounded, non-membrane-bound body within the nucleus of a cell. Chromatin network is a complex of DNA, RNA, and proteins within the cell nucleus, out of which chromosomes condense during cell division. Nucleic acid is a chemical proteinous compound found in nucleus. There are two types of nucleic acid, RNA and DNA. Transcription occurs in the nucleus because eukaryotes store the DNA in the nucleus. To understand chromatin, it is helpful to first consider chromosomes. The nucleoplasm contains nucleoli and a network of thread-like structures called chromatin network. Each thread of chromatin network is called chromosome. Chromosomes are structures within the nucleus that are made up of DNA, the hereditary material. Chromosomes are only visible and distinguishable from one another when the cell is getting ready to divide. A chromosome consists of two parts, chromatids and centromere, where chromatids are the arms which are joined with the help of centromere. On the basis of position of centromere, chromosome has four types: metacentric, submetacentric, telecentric, and subtelecentric. The plasma membrane, also known as the cell membrane or cytoplasmic membrane, is a biological membrane that separates the interior of a cell from its outside environment. Despite differences in structure and function, all living cells in multicellular organisms have a surrounding plasma membrane. It is the outermost covering of animal cells, but in plant cell lies next to the cell wall, which is composed of a phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins. The plasma membrane is selectively permeable to ions and organic molecules and regulates the movement of substances in and out of cells. It regulates the transportation of molecules across the membrane and communicate with other cells via protein receptors. If you look at the diagram of a plant cell, you will see a structure external to the plasma membrane called the cell wall. Cell wall is a non-living and strong component of cell, located outside plasma membrane. The cell wall contains not only cellulose and protein, but other polysaccharides as well. The cell wall provides structural support and protection. The cell wall also prevents the plant cell from bursting when water enters the cell. In animal cells, cell wall is absent, while in plants and prokaryotes the cell wall lies before the cell membrane. Does a cell have, or even need, a skeleton? The answer is yes. Within the cytoplasm, besides organelles, ions, and organic molecules, there is a network of protein fibers that help maintain the shape of the cell. The cytoskeleton is a cellular scaffolding or skeleton that crisscrosses the cytoplasm. There are three types of fibers within the cytoskeleton: microfilaments, intermediate filaments, and microtubules. Cytoskeleton maintains cell shape, secures organelles in specific positions, allows cytoplasm and vesicles to move within cell, and enables unicellular organisms to move independently. All eukaryotic cells have a cytoskeleton, and recent research has shown that prokaryotic cells also have a cytoskeleton. The cytoplasm consists of everything inside the plasma membrane of the cell. A Swiss biologist named Rudolf von Kleiker coined the term cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the entire region of a cell between the plasma membrane and the nuclear envelope. It is composed of organelles suspended in the gel-like cytosol, the cytoskeleton, and various chemicals. Glucose and other simple sugars, polysaccharides, amino acids, nucleic acids, fatty acids, and ions are also found in the cytoplasm. Many metabolic reactions take place in the cytoplasm. Eukaryotic cells differ from prokaryotic cells, as prokaryotic cells don't have a defined nuclear membrane, so the cytoplasm fills the whole space bounded by cell membrane. Do you know? New research suggests that the traditional definition of cytoplasm is no longer valid, as evidence is proof that cytoplasm is similar to glass-forming liquids. Ending this part here with the hope that you not only understand it, but also liked it. If you do so, stay tuned. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching.